On the morning of October 2, 2019, Biljon van Biljon walked into the lion enclosure at Mahalaview Lodge just as he had done 10,000 times before. This time, the lions were hungry. This time, he didn't walk back out. 40 kilometers north of Pretoria, in a dry stretch of Houting Bushveld, sat the Mahalaview Lion Game Lodge. It was Biljon van Biljon's life's work, and his entire identity. Locals called him the Lion Man. Biljon had run the lodge for years, and he was proud of one thing above all else: he had raised 3 African lions from cubs. He had bottle-fed them. He had slept near them. He genuinely believed they understood him. He believed the bond was unbreakable. Rambo was the male, a big, heavy-maned predator weighing nearly 250 kilograms. Nikita and Katrin were the lionesses. Biljon had named them, raised them from helpless cubs, and watched them grow into apex predators in captivity. In his mind, they were family. In reality, they were still wild animals. For roughly 15 years, Biljon had entered that enclosure again and again without incident. He fed them. He walked among them. He petted them. And every time he walked out unharmed, his confidence grew a little stronger, and his caution grew a little weaker. He became convinced he had an unspoken contract with those lions. Biljon spoke about his lions constantly. He told everyone who would listen, these weren't ordinary captive lions. These were his companions. He had raised them from birth. They trusted him. He trusted them completely. What he didn't understand was that trust is a human concept. Hunger is an animal reality. On the morning of October 2, 2019, Biljon van Biljon entered the enclosure as he had done thousands of times. It was early. The lodge was quiet. He carried meat for the lions. He was 70 years old. He had never missed a feeding. What happened next was captured on CCTV. Biljon turned his back to reach for the meat bucket. Rambo attacked first. The 2 lionesses joined. Within seconds, the bond Biljon believed in was shattered. Within minutes, he was dead. A staff member heard the commotion. He radioed for help immediately. By the time the lodge workers and security reached the enclosure, it was too late. Biljon van Biljon lay dead, killed by the animals he had loved and trusted for 15 years. South African authorities launched an investigation. The CCTV footage was reviewed. Experts confirmed what happened: Rambo, Nikita, and Katrin had killed Biljon van Biljon. Whether they were feeding or defending territory or responding to a perceived threat, the outcome was the same. The predators did what predators do. The 3 lions were not euthanized. They remain at Mahalaview Lodge. For them, that morning was not tragic. It was feeding time. It was instinct. It was what they were born to do. Biljon van Biljon's death sent a shockwave through wildlife communities and captive animal facilities worldwide. It sparked urgent conversations about the dangers of viewing captive predators as domesticated, about the illusion of trust between humans and wild animals, about the false belief that consistent care erases an animal's nature. Biljon van Biljon spent 15 years believing he had transcended the fundamental rule of nature, that wild animals are not pets. That affection is not contract. That raising something from birth does not erase what it is. On October 2, 2019, he learned that lesson too late. And the 3 lions learned nothing at all. This is the true story of Biljon van Biljon. His death changed nothing about the lions. But his story changed how we think about wild animals, captivity, and the dangerous myth of the human-animal bond. If his story can save even one person from making the same fatal mistake, then his life will have meant something. Like and follow this page for more true stories that remind us, nature doesn't negotiate. Thank you for watching.